I wanted to start the whole program with this one word, a very beautiful word. First sutra of the Brahma Sutra, Atato Brahma Jignasat. Let us inquire into reality. This word is really powerful. The Guru who is teaching is not saying, let me teach you the reality. No. He is saying, let us inquire into the reality. Because when you start, only with the inquiry sense you can reach the truth. The moment teacher says, let me teach you the reality, disciple will have a lot of problem. If he is little egoistic, he can start thinking, who are you to teach? Second thing, if he is humble, again there will be problem. You may teach, but I may not understand what to do. Whether he is inferiority complex based or superiority complex based, naturally there will be confusion, there will be problem. This word is a beautiful word. Let us inquire into the reality. Same way, I am starting in that same mood, with that same attitude. Let us inquire into the truth about meditation. Let us inquire into the reality, because many times, if the teaching starts with the mood of inquiring, with the mood of seeking, even the teacher will find so many new things. Learning never ends. Teaching also can be a beautiful tool to learn. First, let us enter into the question. Let us inquire into the question. What is meditation? I think the question analyzed, contemplated, meditated by millions of sages. Just like West has done a great research and development in the outer world, East has done for more than 10,000 years a great research and development in the inner world. This was the core question for all the research and development. What is meditation? If I were to put it in one line, what is meditation? Any technique, any method which raises your consciousness is meditation. Anything which raises your consciousness is meditation. It can be even a simple breathing. It can be a simple repetition of some word, or it can be just simply sitting. In Zen tradition, just sitting is meditation. I think most difficult meditation. Anything can become meditation if it is useful, if it is raising your consciousness. Why meditate? Why meditation? Again, thousands of reasons. I should actually ask, why we should not meditate? Because for that we have less reasons. Why we should meditate? We have enough reasons. Tons and tons of research done by different scientists in different countries proves the physical health and mental health, other different benefits. But according to me, even those things are not a straight result of meditation or the purpose of meditation. Maybe all these things are side effects of meditation. Physical health, mental health, wonderful. Maybe all these things are side effects, after effects of meditation. If somebody asks me, why meditate? My straight answer will be to raise the consciousness, to raise the conscious level. Human body is designed to raise the consciousness. Human brain is wired for enlightenment. By your very nature, you are wired for enlightenment. Human body is designed to experience expanded consciousness. Only a person who brings all the possibility into a living reality experiences the fulfillment. Understand? A person who does not bring the possibilities into reality will be carrying so many karmas. I want all of you to understand the word karma. Karma is nothing but unfulfilled experiences which stays in you and which is constantly pushing you to fulfill those experiences. Anything which you experience intensely, deeply, will leave your system, will liberate you. Any experience you did not go through completely, did not have complete fulfillment, did not give a full energy, attention and awareness, remains inside you as karma. There is a very beautiful sutra, Upanishad sloka, Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyade. From the whole came the whole. You are, even if you are carrying some karmas, basically you are complete fulfillment, wholeness. So any karma which has not become complete cannot rest inside you. It will try its best to fulfill itself. It will drive you again and again to go through the same activity so that it can feel fulfilled. Any desire, any experience which has not become complete in your system will remain as karma and push you again and again, make you go through the same experience to fulfill itself.
Shiva.